Okay, this is taking too long. So basically, I have created, you could say Doom, I guess. I don't know. I'm not really taking too much. I barely woke up. Okay, I was working on this for a while. You could shoot thing. The thing shoots. I can shoot now. There's guys. They follow me. I have to shoot him. I don't like my followers. That's a lie. Don't. Alright, well, mapping basically, there's 2 lines now. There was a third one at the bottom, but the third one was kind of bad because it would just like do that and doesn't look nice, okay? So there's only 2, and you could also jump now. So you could go from this little hallway here. I don't know if you can see that. That's a hallway-ish. I don't know. You could jump. It kind of just like falls since there's only like no wall there, so it just disappears for a second. And you could go through it. Just a little bit of, yeah, sure, why not? You're probably taller than it, but like, that's just the camera. Camera strapped to the top of his head. That's the pillar. I'm looking directly at the screen. I'm not looking at the actual like body thing. Unless I forget where my rotation is, I know exactly where I am. Oh, this is the little room thing, right? I see, look, this is the little room thing. I think I'm stuck on something. There you go. I'm looking right next to a wall, so. You can see it. It's a wall, and there's the wall at the end, so now I have to turn around. Until I see nothing. Okay, well, now it's dark. You have to figure out. Is this the, oh, this is a cube. So that means I have to jump. And another cube, jump. Another cube, jump. I think I made it to the other cube, jump. Other cube, jump. Oh, this isn't right. Oh, yeah, I'm not here. I just guessed a little too much. Okay, wait, let me get to the top by looking at the map. Alright, yeah. So now you can see everything up here. There's not that much, but there is something. So we just go down now. I have to look at the map to go down, cause yeah. I know you can't jump in Doom, but like the problem is I can't make slopes. That's the thing. So I just have to make it jump. And yes, I could have automatically made it jump itself, but the problem is, well, that'll just make it repeatedly jump the entire time, and that'll make the camera kind of vibrate so much. Well, not vibrate so much, but it will make it so some objects are kind of hard to see, since it's just gonna like turn off and on and off, like they turn off the lights and turn them on again. Alright, wait. Just imagine it like this, okay? This is basically how it's supposed to go. Alright, wait, I'm going back to the OG one where I had all the enemies everywhere. Yeah, see, look, that's like when I was prepping for that was just when I was prepping. Alright, yeah. Alright, now I'm running around. I see one get up to me, or that's probably an object. Oh yeah, they're getting up to me. Okay, that one got right in front of my face. I think there's one right there. No, that's just a wall then. I'd be shooting it, and also, wait, no. It's kind of funny how it looks kind of funky at the photo. Well, not photo, but like the, yeah, thing. But it's kind of like this, and that's it. I mean, if I zoomed up to the camera, I'm gonna do that, probably. Yeah, see, look. Now we're actively finding out where I'm going. This is the hallway. No, it's kind of hard to read since I have stick drift, and you know, like, stick drift makes things that are like this very bland. And also since there's no colors to differentiate them. Smart word. Yeah, see, look right there in the hallway thing. I'm right next to a wall. Where am I? Right there I am in the map. I'm just looking at myself on the map because I can't actually... Am I under this? Just like a genuine question. Okay, there. Okay, well, this is this part. Whenever there's like cubes, you actually have to look at the map so you can see if you're actually there. And yeah, I am. I made it to the top because I can see the wall. I'm like right next to a wall. Okay, now I'm falling off. Yeah, just barely. Yeah, I could kind of read it better because I remember the last one, or the first one, to be more exact. I kind of like see it less. It's just like a demo, so it's really hard to see. But hey, that's just how it works. Oh yeah, if you want to see how it works, this is all of the sensors. There's a 1, 2, 3 pattern here, which is where we would use this. This is the end. So we would like show like little, look, I'll just like turn it off so you can see that. That's me. That is me. I'm gonna be at the top. See how I'm like circle-ish? That's like a square. Your hitbox is a square, by the way. Yeah, I don't know if you knew that. Unless you already played Little Big Planet and you try to grab a sack bot with the cursor. And you probably didn't know that, but that's just me zooming past it. Zoom. Zoom. I can't even react. Zoom. See, like I can barely even react when I do it. Yeah, fast-moving objects don't get really accounted for. It's just your character's frame rate of how it works is kind of slow, so that's why. I don't know, but this actually looks kind of sick. Yeah, we just put a block down. You could see all of its little corners. As you can see, it's a corner, and I rotate it a little, right? Barely changes, but if you get like, it's kind of weird. It doesn't work that well, but I said it's not easy to create. If you have to put all these sensors down, just imagine how much things there is in here. There's barely any, but I mean, I would have had to make it like longer so you could see very far away, and that would be impossibly hard, and that would make it lag forever. So yeah, okay, end of the recording. I started too much.